Hello, welcome to Liverpool FC News Today channel. Jurgen Klopp has been criticised for the burden he is putting on full-backs Robertson and Trent Alexander-Arnold, after Liverpool's title pursuit suffered another setback on Wednesday night. Having gone unbeaten for almost 4 years at home in the league, Klopp's side have now lost back-to-back matches at Anfield, with Brighton repeating Burnley's 1-0 victory of a fortnight ago thanks to a first Premier League goal from Steven Alsate. Liverpool have now failed to score in 3 consecutive home league games for the first time since October 1984, not the run required heading into a home game against Manchester City on Sunday. They have won just 2 of the last 8 league matches, and it has left them 4th, 7 points behind the Premier League leaders, who have a match in hand. Indeed, that form has left many wondering what has gone wrong for a Reds side who emphatically romped to the top flight crown last season. We will use your email address only for sending you newsletters. Please see our for details of your data protection rights. And ex-Chelsea midfielder Craig Burley believes that the pressure on Robertson and Alexander-Arnold is becoming a huge problem for Klopp. Speaking on, Burley said, "It is no surprise that in Klopp's system and in his way that he plays, the full-backs probably have to do the biggest shift. There might be some data that tells you a midfielder runs more on the odd occasion, but if you watch Liverpool over the last 3 years, those 2 boys in particular have run the whole length of the field and back for 90 minutes. That looks like it's biting them in the backside now because they are getting up and down, but it's laboured. And you can only ask people to do it for so often. There's lots of reasons, but I think that's a big one." Burley's fellow pundit Steve Nicol added, "If it's a fatigue problem, it's not going to be fixed. There isn't time to recover, there isn't time to rest people. They have to get on with it. They have to find a way." Meanwhile, Robertson has conceded Liverpool are not currently in the title race and warned that if they do not regain their consistency, then qualifying for the Champions League is going to be a challenge. "Any game against Man City is a big one, but as this moment stands, we are not in a title race," said the Scotland captain. "We're 7 points off it and they've got a game in hand. I think, I'm sure they would say the same if they were potentially 10 points behind us. We need to get our form back. We need to get back to the Liverpool that everyone knows. We need to put in performances on a consistent basis. It's no good doing it 1 or 2 games in a row and then having a slip. We need to do it on a consistent basis. That's the only way you get Champions League football. That's the only way you get trophies. That's what we need to get back to, starting Sunday. It's a big game. They're flying and playing really well just now. We don't turn into a bad team overnight and well be ready come Sunday, but we need to be doing it on a consistent basis and not in one-offs. It's just not clicking. Maybe teams are sitting a bit more back against us at home and maybe they're a bit more open and expansive away, but they did that last season and we found a way to win, and that's what we need to do. We need to be better at finding a way in the game. You can set it up in training, you can do everything in training, but when you cross the white lines you need to find a way to goal, and we never did that.